Hello, what is up you guys? My name is Noah and this is my 8-month auntie. I'll try that again. Hey, what is up you guys? My name is Noah and this is my 8 months on testosterone update video. I'm aware that I haven't uploaded any videos since like my 2 or 3 month update, so that's pretty bad on my behalf, but in all fairness I have been so busy. I have been like rushed off my feet. I've been like finishing uni and then I had to graduate and then I had to get a job and now I'm working full time and me and Reg are trying to get a place to move out, but I've finally been able to find like half an hour spare to film a video. So without any further ado, let's get to it. The first thing that I was going to talk about regarding my changes so far was hair. In general, I'm just hairier, a lot hairier than I was 5 months ago. I'm covered in it everywhere, even if it is just like a really short covering. It's like all over me. It's on my belly, it's on my legs, it's on my bum cheeks, it's everywhere. But out of everywhere, I mean, it's most noticeable. My mustache is coming in more now. I think you can see that on the camera. My sideburns are slowly coming in, slowly. I've got some really scraggly chin hairs down here and I can pull on them, which is quite gross. But they're coming in. My leg hair is crazy. It's like a jungle. So much hair. So much hair. And it's strange because it came in like, I was expecting my leg hair to darken and thicken. That's cool, that's fine. But I wasn't really sure of how it would happen, and it happened in a really weird way. Like, I'd always had hair on the bottom part of my legs, below my knee. But then I felt like I woke up one day and I had like a mass amount of hair like on the insides of my thighs, and it just grew. It just sort of covered my thighs, and now I have hairs all off my legs. So that's how it happens. If you're wondering, if you were pretty and you're wondering how exactly will my leg hair darken later on in CE, that's how it happens. It'll start from your thighs and it will just sort of infiltrate the rest of your legs, and then you'll be a gorilla and there's nothing you can do about it. Sorry. Aside from that, yeah, my arm hair has been thickening and darkening. You can't really see on there because I have got really fair hairs on my arm, but they're slowly darkening and slowly thickening, and that's good because that is actually a point of a lot of dysphoria for me, that that my arms are so pale and hairless and noodle-like. Another thing as well about hair is I've got hair in really weird places. I'm getting more hairs in my nose, and I've got hairy feet now, so I've got a few hairs on the top of my feet, which is weird, and I look like a hobbit. But I mean, at the end of the day, hairy feet, non-hairy feet, yeah. Okay, now onto the fat redistribution. So I've got a few points to talk about regarding this because a lot has been changing. I'll start off with my hips. So my hips are now considerably smaller. It's really weird. It is so strange to watch your body completely change shape in front of your eyes. So like my hips obviously used to go more like that, and now I'd say they're a little bit more like that. It's difficult. I had another phone which I had taken loads of pre-T pictures on so that I could use them for comparison, and I've lost that phone. So I've lost all of my pre-T comparison pictures, which really sucks. But I know there's a change, and you're just going to have to take my word for it. The next thing I want to talk about regarding fat redistribution was my legs, because my legs are so much more defined now. They're just like, I can't even explain. I haven't been doing any more exercise than I already do. I walk quite a fair bit, but like apart from that I don't really do much. But my legs, once again overnight, just seem to sort of bulk out, and now I've got calves of steel, which is really cool. Another thing similar to that is my arms have done the same, so that's a horrible bruise. But my arms are just more muscle than anything else now. There's very little fat on there. Yeah, I just feel as though my whole body has sort of stripped the layer of fat that was covering my muscle, and now I'm just like muscle through and through. So I don't know, yeah, but it's a cool feeling because I feel fitter than ever. I feel really slender and good and like healthy. Yeah, that's probably the best word to describe exactly how I feel. I feel really, really healthy, and I feel really happy, and I feel really good, and I feel like testosterone is good for me. Another thing regarding fat redistribution is my hands. My hands have like slimmed down more, and they've become more like bony, and they just look more like man hands than child lady hands. So that's cool, that's good. I was wondering if that was something that's going to happen because I'd see people talk about it, I'd seen that some people had said they'd gone up ring sizes because their hands like beefed out so much. But yeah, your hands will probably change shape a little bit if you start to. Probably not enough for anyone to actually notice or point out though, but it's a cool little thing to have for yourself. The next thing is my face. So my face is just so much more chiseled and defined than before I started testosterone. My jaw, I can like feel my jaw now and I couldn't really do that before. It was just fat, and I felt as though my face used to just be like really like droopy and heavy and full. But now I'm just once again like the layer of fat that was covering my face and covering my muscles and my bones has just been stripped away, and now I've got my face, and that's really cool. I'm happy with how I'm looking at the moment. The next thing I want to talk about is my voice. So I'm not sure if you guys can hear any changes in my voice. I'll probably have to look back at my previous videos to see if there's any actual change there, but I feel like it's still gradually dropping. I think that I feel like it's still cracking and it's still breaking at points, and to me that's a sign of it still developing and still dropping gradually. But also a good thing is that when I'm calling people now, or if I'm talking to people, I pass for male like 9 out of 10 times, and they have no reason to doubt, which is really, really good, because it's really hard to envision yourself in this place when you aren't on testosterone and when you are being invalidated and when you do feel really dysphoric all of the time, and it feels as though you'd never get to this point, but then when you do, it's so elating and validating, and it's a great feeling. It's a really wonderful feeling. It's lovely. So that's it for my physical changes, I'd say. As for my emotional changes, I'd say the biggest part of it is that me feeling more confident in the fact that people aren't going to invalidate me has allowed me to feel more confident in general. So I used to hate going to work because I knew that the customers were going to call me or refer to me in a female way, and that was going to be really invalidating for me. So I didn't enjoy going to work, and I hated going to work, and I'd come home and I felt like crap. But now I go to work, and because I'm passing as male, I'm being validated by people, and I'm being validated by my co-workers, and I'm coming home and I'm feeling good because I'm feeling like people are truly, you know, interacting with me for the person that I am, and not the person that they see, but not who I actually am inside. If that makes sense in a really corny kind of way. The other thing I wanted to talk about regarding not necessarily a physical change or emotional, but Shark Week has came back 2 months in a row for me, which isn't good. So I'm in desperate need of a blood test. It's a bit difficult for me to sort one out because I'm registered to a GP surgery in Newcastle, and obviously I'm living in Wales, and I'm on the brink of moving out, but not quite yet, and it's complicated. So I need to get a blood test done ASAP. I have a feeling that my dose, if anything, is going to be upped, because I think that my changes are pretty slow. I'm happy with what I've got, but I mean, if they wanted to up my dose, I'd be like, yeah, like, do it, I'm all for that. So yeah, that's a minor setback, but overall, I mean, I'm not losing sleep over it. I know I'll be alright at the end of the day. And the last thing that I wanted to mention was something I'm really, really pleased about. So I have finally, over a year after my initial referral, I have finally been given my first appointment at Daventry, so an NHS GIC, and that's for the 13th of September. So I'll finally be able to go and have my first assessment with them and start to get the ball rolling for top surgery, which I feel as though is a million miles away from right now, and it doesn't even feel like it's something that's going to happen to me. It just seems like it's something that I'm watching other people go through. But hopefully this will be it, and I will start to get my foot in the door to get top surgery, which is great. So apart from that, I don't really have much more to update. I'm going to make a video about Daventry, so after I've had my appointment, I'll probably make a video telling you guys what happened there, what sort of things they asked me, what sort of things I have to tell them. Similar to my gender care FAQ video, so I'll be doing that. And aside from that, I think I'm about done. Once again, I really apologise for not doing an update video before now, but I mean, it's 8 months on T now. I'm not quite sure when my next update video will be. I might just make it a year. I might just make my next update video a year on T. So if that's the case, I will talk to you guys next when I do my Daventry video, and my next testosterone update video will be a year, so that will probably be around Christmas time, because I'll be a year on T on the 23rd of December. So until then, you guys, see you later. Bye bye.